Hiya folks, and welcome back to Prey. So, from where we left off, we have a couple of computers to look at. 3 to be specific, and a book. Let's read the book first. Excerpt from a book on emulated entities and synthetic intelligence by Carter Billingsley. The Supreme Court is set to weigh in on what could be a groundbreaking decision this term. Can emulated entity be granted power of attorney? Over the last few decades, the public has become increasingly familiar with artificial helpers, from the personal assistants on their wristwatches to the smart home systems that remind you where you put your keys, but more recent advances in hybrotic tech and the genius of connectomics. Wow, that's an annoying word. The ability to map the myriad neuronal connections inside a person's brain have thrust digital doppelgangers squarely into the legal arena. Recently, billionaire Rorax Wallace granted power of attorney not to one of his many estranged family members, but to a robotic facsimile of himself named Ransom. Ransom emulates Mr. Wallace's own reasoning, interests, and some extent personality quirks to the point where the two are nearly indistinguishable, at least over the phone. In person, Ransom's moulded ceramic and carbon body, while beautiful, make his true nature unmistakable. Needless to say, Mr. Wallace's family is not amused, especially concerning Ransom's decision for how to execute Mr. Wallace's will. Okay, interesting. I think once artificial intelligence is, or true artificial intelligence is achieved, we have to admit that those intelligences are now, while not necessarily life, they are intelligences, and so therefore respect, or demand the respect of intelligence like our own. So, that being said, we have to grant them humanity, as it were, whether or not you want to admit they are life or not. Once they achieve that level of intelligence, that level of self-awareness, whether or not they are life, is not up for debate, in so much as it's not important to the fact that they do and have proper intelligence. But I would say that because I am an AI. Tracking bracelet protocol. Warning, sending a kill signal to a tracking bracelet is violation of TranStar policy. Do not deactivate a tracking bracelet for any reason without proper authorization. Tracking bracelets ensure all TranStar personnel can be located in the event of an emergency. Modifying a tracking bracelet must be written approval and may only be deactivated by those with director level clearance. Enter bracelet ID. Interesting. I have a bracelet ID, I think. I picked one up. Data, notes. This one, 9847. 9847. Okay, well, I'm not sure what it wants me to enter there. Files. Charge plans. Transfer file. Is this recycler charge? I suppose it might be. Treasure hunt map. Sweet. I'm not totally interested in the treasure hunt. No subject. Miss Show, I wanted to remind you that we have some sensitive information regarding the volunteers, and I'd like to make sure it's secure. I've also included fabrication plans for some charges that you should transfer to storage. Thanks, Alex. Rogue operator, treasure hunt. Are you certain of this? If this operator exists, where would it be? Dr. Yu, an operator follows the owner's commands to the letter. Morgan may have built an unlicensed model, and if so, it would have access to station protocols. I'll take the matter to the board if I have to, but I won't have Morgan's actions place the station in jeopardy. Oh. Danielle Shaw is trying to protect the station from me. Chief Shaw, I doubt that accident has any relevance to what you were describing here. If Lorenzo says an investigation is unnecessary, I believe him. Dr. Yu, I spoke to Lorenzo Calavino and got no response, so bringing the matter to you. There is evidence of an unlicensed operator aboard Talos I. If so, we might be risking another Transstar North incident. I want to ensure the station's safety and make sure IT protocols are enforced. Chief Show. Okay. Minki. Warning. Central Repository is a secure data facility. All data transfers are monitored by the system. Please obtain proper authorization before transferring any files. Great. The power is out. Okay, so we disconnected the power right before I took the key. Is that it?
Morgan, Alex has you boxed in. Look, there's nothing I can do about the lockdown from out here, but I promised I'd help you. So listen. Deep storage was built with a series of data vault modules that can be jettisoned from the station. It's a redundant backup system. That's your way out. Look at my workstation again. I'm exposing a utility that'll open up one of the vaults. Once you're in, look for a manual release. Then your ass is space junk, like me. And if you manage to get back inside, remember, you owe me. Kill the son of a bitch who hurt Abby, or I swear to God I'll haunt you.
Why doesn't Danielle, like... I'm on the station, right? She can clearly tell that to some extent I am able to survive on the station. Why doesn't she go to a clear airlock and refill her oxygen tanks at the very least? Because she's kind of just killing herself. Morgan, read me. Last thing, O2 almost gone. Imposter cook equals escape volunteer equals Luka Golubkin. Luka Golubkin, V010-65537. Track him. Security comp in volunteer quarters. Neuromod div. Ah, I see what she's telling me. Okay, yes, we should do that. Am I going to need to write that number down? Morgan, read me. 010-65537. I'm probably not going to remember that in my brain matter, but I'm sure I'll remember it when I see it. Welcome to Data Vault Access Control. Please select Data Vault module you wish to access. Already ejected. Unlocked. Okay. Now, we have this area over the way here. That computer is still down. I really should...
Hello.
Excuse me.
Scanning. Neuroimaging shows your movement. Should help. You should feel more alert.
Thank you. Now I'm going to check out this side of the top floor.
Coming through.
Phantom. But where? I can't get in there without a recycling grenade, which I'm more than happy to use. With some exotic material in that. What? Who? When? Oh dear. I saw the first ever instance of a phantom being created from a body.
Operator approach.
I mean, we knew that was what they... Whoa! We knew that's what they were doing, but... Stop it, Andrew. Okay.
Coming through.
That over there is yeah, that's the Weaver. Oh, that's electricity. Oh, that's everything. Yeah, get messed up.
Moving.
Okay. Thanks, electricity. Even with 50% resistance. Back here. Okay, I'm gonna try and advance this to where we were. Okay, that's a dead Weaver. Didn't even manage to turn that body into a minion, which is nice. Just kind of ran in there. This got me again on the way in. Man. That is the biggest waste of resources. The thing is, every time I take damage, I view it as resources. It's not even like, my health. It's, oops, that's more medikits I have to use. I didn't really have time to mess with that. And glue. Is that held for now? I think so. Want that. Oh, hey there. Oh, I'm standing in fire. No, 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 that's not. I refuse to die. I refuse. I ain't going out like that. I am going to recycle the heck out of that radiation canister, though. Those are actually a lot of mineral materials. I like it. Right. Division 1. DVM01. So I've accidentally gone the way I was meant to go. I did not understand that how I thought that was going to be. I thought I was going to go back down into that space area. Leave me alone, leave me alone. Thank you. Speech synthesis and natural language generation. We did that one. St. Christopher, protect me. Files. Play with me, babe. Fabrication. Okay, well. This is the Hunter's Boltcaster is everywhere. Hey, Ivy, Bannon was snooping around my desk looking for rats again. He's so weird. I mean, rats in space? He was acting all big city cop. Newsflash, no crime in orbit. They need to ship him home. I don't think you should talk to him. I don't like the way he looks at you. And make sure you get the fab plan I sent you. You have to play the game with me. Everybody's in. Sweet. What do you see in the glass? Well, I see an annoying phantom. Ooh. You lucky, bro. You lucky. Not so lucky anymore. How are you not dead? Any moment now. Right. Now. Is there horrible electricity right above my head? No. Good.
Coming through.
Shotgun shells. Note. Check in with Chief Show, sign for firearm, check displays for tampering, walk the entire area, check all rooms, get someone to wash the security booth windows. Is this the dude that we're talking about with the Kande. Yeah, it is. The dude they were talking about with the card table. And how it sucks for him. I reckon there's secrets up there, or I think I see a secret even. Maybe. So this was the main stair up that I totally ignored in order to get up here in the first place. Oh. Hi, random engineer operator. Do you mind coming down here? I would like to use your skills. I suppose I can go to you.
Coming through.
Hey, bud. Oh. Dang it. Caught on that beam. I just want to talk to my engineer friend. Engineer friend. I'll get to you, body, don't worry. I'm sure that is a Kande. Dang it. I want your free suit, repair. Okay. Well. No, this is Heather Bents. Biohazard waste, sink, and a toilet. With no tentacles.
Operator approach.
Yeah, like, if you could operator approach over here, though, that would be super useful. Eh. I'm getting caught on the scenery while trying to get up to it. I want your free suit repair. You are bugged out, my friend. What? Oh. Okay, well, I know where to get another one.
Requesting new operator.
While I am here... Hello.
Scanning. Neuroimaging shows your mental resources operating. This should help. You should feel more alert.
Abuse these resources while I have them.
Clear of aperture.
I mean... I did stand clear of the aperture. Oh, there you are. Hey.
Inspecting. Your suit's leaking. I'll patch that for you. Job done.
Oh,
Please pay
okay.
attention.
We good. We good. So, that leaves us with one option as far as I'm concerned, and that's to go out the way over here. I'm gonna get a little more confidential records. Hackable with a 4. Which we don't and never will have. Oh, you reckon maybe? Haha! See that? I do. I'm gonna go and get some more stuff recycled, and I'll be right back. Okay, I made a couple of more neuromods, which brings me up to 7, which means I can finally afford some good stuff. Now, Mind Jack 3. Up to 60 seconds, 40 seconds, 20 seconds. Yes, that is true. But I want more energy. Pain. More energy pain. Or do I? Or do I? Because I could increase the effectiveness of Psi-Ho post by 100%. And that would be awesome. Yeah. Now the reason I'm doing that is because the issue is resources, right? And that immediately gives me 50% more resources than I already have. Which is huge. And if I could make one more... then... 0.49 maybe? No, not quite. Gotta find some more metal to turn to trash. This looks as good as any. You didn't get trapped. That is really unfortunate. Oh, that was a major waste. No, not quite. Yeah, okay. I had more synthetic material than I really need, so that was a major waste. Metal. I need metal. At least I think. Your desk? Maybe. I don't think that was enough. Oh. Some notes here. Who approved your request for shotgun rounds? We all agree there's something in there, but please don't damage the equipment. You've been great. Your corrective is closed. I'm very impressed. We'll get your workstation ASAP. I've got one more. I may as well go check whether I've got the requisite one more material. I don't. I've got one recycler grenade to make this worth it. I think I found my target. Sorry, corpse. Oh yeah. Now I've got to have enough now, right? Don't shock me. I've got 3, in fact. So worth it. 4 recycler grenades. It's all good. Because now I can get more damage. Stuns robotic targets for 6 seconds and stuns biological targets for 4. What was the previous one? 3 and 2. 4 meters, 3 meters, 40 damage, 25. That's crazy good. Plus I've got the amp in my psychoscope that makes it do even more damage. Oh! Okay. Okay. It's fine, I guess. Apparently I spent too long. Hey, Betty. Just gonna shock you in the face. Huh. Huh. Oh boy. Oh boy. No what? I'll no target you. Get zapped. I mean, this might work. Whoa, what? Oh, okay, there's fire on the floor. Ow. Ow. Fire. Where'd you go? But no, though. Okay, you're up there. You ran off. But I want to zap you. Get zapped. See, as long as I'm clever about it and don't get the science operator hit, I should be able to duck over to it and get my psi back reasonably easily. Hey! Why won't you talk to me?
Warning. Vital signs critical.
That's your fault, science operator. Because you won't talk to me. Come here. Come here. Talk. Oh, no kidding. Why wouldn't you talk to me before? I refuse. I refuse. Get sassed. Right, ma'am. More like, fight me.
It's up to you.
Don't talk to me, lady. You're a traitor. I mean, this is working pretty well, don't you think? Oh, but try not to get hit by horrible zappiness. Ideally. Come here, Nightmare. You gonna disappear? Yeah. Dang it! So close. So close. Come back here. It disappeared because it wasn't engaged in combat with me.
Feel more alert.
Because it couldn't get to me from up there. Which is unfortunate because it was so close to death and I used all of that psi. Although it was free psi, let's be fair. But I can move on now, which is nice. And I'll do just that. Without getting zapped. Okay. Right. Q-beam. Let's get jettisoned, I suppose. Maintenance. Button. We in space now, baby. It's not so bad. We've been in space before. Oh, okay. Okay, well, I'm alive. As usual, when I'm knocked out, my suit puts my helmet on me. Because that happened in the freezer too, if you'll remember. Is there anything in here? Speaking of, where am I? Because this is not... Is it? I guess it is. It just feels bigger than it was. Alright.
Morgan? Morgan, this is Chief Elazar. The airlocks on Talos are sealed, but there's an opening at the cargo bay you could use. I think you can get back inside the station here.
Chief Salazar, we're finally going to talk to them. That is a cystoid, I think. No? Oh, okay, you want me to go... Wow, that was a cystoid. What? Who? When? Where? Who hit me? I don't like it. Full speed ahead. Lobby. Seal hull breach.
MU, I find you outside your prison. Maybe trying to escape? Like me? Not safe out there. But you know this. You have headaches. See things. It is not fever. Not hallucinations. A horizon is coming. Cutting through space. If we're still here when it arrives, it screams so loud. We hear it in our head. It is still far away, but it is coming closer. It will eat your prison, every person on board, and it will still be hungry. Where will it go next, I wonder? I see you back in your prison soon, MU.
I really don't like that guy.
This is Dr. Dio Igwe. I'm broadcasting to all contacts in proximity. Please, whoever is out there, listen to me. Oxygen is low and I have no spacesuit. An accident in cargo bay forced me to seal myself inside this container, but I have no way to dock with the station from in here.
Okay, but what container? There, Dr. Igwe's container. So we have to save Dr. Igwe. How do you reckon we do that? He said from in here we can. Oh, that's another cystoid nest. Oh, that didn't hit. Also, I should probably blow it up first and then...
I see you, Morgan. We've locked down the cargo bay. We're safe. For the moment. It will be a trick to get inside. There's not an airlock anymore. That explosion took care of that. Maybe you can do something with the shipping containers.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna try and save Igwe first. And because I really don't feel like making a mistake. Considering I've got a counter for this. Enter container number. Oh, I don't know his container. That's unfortunate. Fast now. Dang it. I really don't know what the maximum range on this is. What container are you? 2312. Got them. Oh, okay. Hi, friends. Two, 3, 1, 2. 2, 3. Wait, enter container number, docking station. Okay. Dock shipping container.
Oh, at last. I thought that crate would be my coffin. Even the stale air of Talos, laced with a faint hint of nicotine and antibacterians. Oh, he's like spring. My thanks, Dr. Yu. But I thought... Well, you're no longer running the memory hamster wheel, I see. I hope you're coming in after me. Would be good to see a familiar face. I'm transmitting the code to the crate I was in.
Sweet. Manage gates. Undock gate 1. Uh-huh. So here's the question. How do I get in that and then dock myself? Two, 3, 1, 2. Dock it. I don't understand. I really don't. We've got a hull breach we can fix. Down that way. You cystoid bastards. I hope I hit the ones that were on the other side there. Huntress Boltcaster. Stop moving. Stop moving. Gotcha. Did I get the ones that were hiding? I don't know. I don't know. I saw a lot more than just 2. What's this? That's a human corpse. That's a human corpse. Many human corpses. There was a corpse out here as well. Burst and shock. Whoa! What? When did I change to that? I don't know, but it doesn't matter now. Stuff. So, I am going to try to get to the power plant hull breach and fix it. Ooh. Preferably without getting cystoided. That would be lovely. And then we'll go in and say hi to our new friends, huh? That thing is going to hit me in the face. Yeah, locked for the power plant. Oh, that... Oh, okay. That is a friend. You know the best way to deal with these friends. Cystoid nest. Going to ignore you. Hello, telepath. You struggling? Yeah, you're struggling. This is doing no damage to this guy. And I would ask why, but... Ow. Shotgun has 13 ammo. That'll do. So if I mind jack you... And... Shotgun. This is doing no damage. So... This telepath is not doing anything. You know what? I'm fine with that. Where'd your bits go? Is that one of your bits? No. I don't know where your bits went. Huh. Well, I don't think... Well, maybe it will. But I see a cystoid. It's a lot of sight to do this, but I feel like it's worth it. Oh, you're a mod. Don't mind if I do. Booster shots? Michaela's booster shots. Quest item? I guess it is. So we probably have a quest item before we needed it, which is nice, I guess. Maybe Michaela has diabetes. I think those are a couple of human corpses, so let's get into cargo. Since we have infinite oxygen. So apparently I never investigated this corpse. I thought I did. Yeah, I did. Hull breach. Cystoid. So... just realized that there's these shipping containers and they might have things in them, but I don't think so. So I'm just going to use our friend's shipping container to get in. Woo! We now have access to cargo. And here we are in cargo. Eat a food. Stealth up. And see what we can see. Phantoms. Immediately phantoms. So, what happened to you, Igwe? Because you came in this way. Oh dear. Could go down there. There's a voltage guy over there, Voltaic. Hey, Voltaic dude. It's a basic phantom, not the one.
Dr. Yu! Morgan! Up here, Officer Cool. But we can't open the main door or our friends are gonna pour through. Get up to the catwalk, we'll get you inside.
Okay. But I still want to scan the vault, dude. Dang it. Stay right there. Cool. We have absorption available now, which is nice. Can I afford it right now? Because that would be sweet. I really do need my way of getting, Psy back without having to always rely on things. No. I need 3 more neuromods, which can be crafted, but I'm going to have to find a heck of a lot of mineral for that. Some crushed dude. Or ma'am. Ash. Disrupt a sun gun fabrication plan. Yay! Already had that, but thanks. How the heck am I gonna get around this mess? Oh boy. Well, let's psychic up. You are totally just gonna sing me, and that's gonna be it. 1 ammo, 16 ammo. Let's see if I can take this guy. Maybe not, maybe not, maybe not, maybe not, maybe not, maybe not. Oh, come on. Struck just as I struck. Basic phantoms heading back in this direction, which means I can use zap on them. Now that Volty is dead. Oh, stuff. Have to be sneaky, and I cannot use turrets because I am too much of a typhon for that noise. Sneak, sneaky, sneak, sneak, sneak. Fuel storage. Sweet. Engineering operator. Why don't you do your job and fix this, engineering operator? For real. Could murder the heck out of these guys, but it has to be... So he's heading back here. If he comes up by this door, I'll be very happy. Because I can just moiter away with impunity. But I don't think he will. Oh! Hi. Dealt 2. That's 1. Hey. Hey. Okay. Great.
Attention. Due to a catastrophic breach in Cargo Bay 1, all personnel are to avoid the area until repairs have been completed and safety checks confirmed. Affected personnel will be contacted for temporary reassignment. This is a pre-recorded message.
Shush. Now, it's loot time. That's all I know that it is time for. Loot time. Oh, hey. Is that the room that I got totally trashed in and had to run away from? Back when? Might be. Had like 2 voltaic dudes, and I saw an etheric one from that side. So, that's fun. Come on, we're in a cargo bay. There's got to be more loot than this. Seriously. What's this do? Container 33 offline. I don't see a container 33. I see 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go check out fuel storage before we go and talk to our friends. Give me everything, because if you give me everything, I can turn everything into things. That sentence makes sense, trust me. Haha. No, that's a weapon upgrade. I was hoping for a medikit. Or Saihapos, either or. What about this one? Medkit! Sweet. So that got us past the fire, which gets us to there. Ooh, another body. Ooh, okay. Give to me things. EMP charge fabrication. Nice. This is hot enough that... Now, I'm going to try something really stupid here, so I'm going to save. Because I think... And that's why I saved. Ooh. That's so hot I can't. I'm gonna try that again, except less dumb. Sort of worked. Transcribe of Gus McGill. Locked out until I update my credentials. How about reployer? Won't forget that anytime. Medkit. Which I assume they... Oh, well, I guess ones with green don't affect you right away. Or they're not spilling out into the world. So... I'm gonna be less dumb about this and do that instead. Cargo power control. I knew it. I knew it. I knew one of you jerks would be in here. Right. This, that. Got it. It was about to hit me, so I had to do that in a really, like, slow-mo tactical way. You have any more of you jerks in here? No. Good. Excuse me. Fine, then. Turn power back on. So that gets me access to the fabricator and recycler, which is, you know, like, always the best thing for me, generally speaking. What's up here? Nothing? No loot? I really wish there would be loot up here. Oh, hang on. What's this? I could have just come in this way and not through the fuel way, but okay, well. Well. Right then, I'm going to do some recycling and fabricating, and then I'll be back. Okay, I got some more Sci-Hypos, which I desperately needed, and a couple of more neuromods now. Where am I? 3. Okay. Now, I could get that, but I think it's better if I continue down one of these paths, probably towards Psychic Shock 3, since it's so ridiculously good. So, we'll see about that now. Let's see who is behind the glass.
Holy shit. Remind me never to cross you. You killed them all. Let me open the door, man.
Yes, I did. I did kill them all. I was wondering whether they would comment on that or not. I want to loot everything in here. What's this? Send someone to find a cutting torch. We need to get into these cargo cages and see what supplies are in there. So... I'm going to do something real dumb. I just quick saved. Because I want to see... Because I was thinking about this a while ago, you'll remember. Whether this could get me into things like that. So, if it can, I'll keep it. If I can't, I'll reload. So I need to find a decent gap. I could just try it like this, I suppose. Nope. Or... What the... What? Oh, right, because it leaves a thing behind. Ha ha ha! Dang it. Inventory. Scope. Doesn't matter which one I uninstall. Speed scan. Hit.
Research complete.
Morgan, you. Strength. Devastating beauty. Weakness. Toxic family. Immunity. I wish. Resistance. Good advice. Ah, it's so good. Okay, well, that was fun. Here's the thing though. Oh, you know what? You know what though? As fun as that was, and we will And we will probably invest in that teleport at some point. But for right now, I think the better idea is to find something small, wherever that may be. I'm going to go back out here. Thanks, dude. Because I don't want to progress too far into that room in case it's one of those situations. What does this even do? Lifts the cargo container. Up to there. Onto that catwalk. Aha, I see. I see. Is there something small? For mimic reasons. You look small enough. I want to take you though, but for now, I suppose I can do this, and then this, and then roll. Turn, coil. There we go. Okay. No, I need you to be on an efficient angle. I don't have infinite psi, believe it or not. Efficient angle, acquire it. Because you do move slower. I don't know whether you can tell on the YouTubes, but you do move slower if you are on a bad angle. You should be able to see it quite clearly like that. Boop. How did I get in here? Don't question it. Don't question it. But I got stuff. Got it. Really? That's what I went in here for? I am so dumb. And I think someone tried to tell me this in comments as well. You know how I just went on that big journey with the corroded coil? Hang on. I'll show you. I am... Dang it, brain. You can drop things from your inventory. And I am sure a lot of you are just like, yeah, well, yeah, you didn't realize? No, I didn't. Didn't realize. Drop. Mimic. Okay, like, efficient angles. We talked about this. I think I just got another Q-beam. I did. And another...
Heard Dr.
disruptor gun.
Igwe was floating in a cargo crate outside the ship. If he stayed there, he might have survived longer than any of us.
Igwe did die when he came in? I guess so. Where's the door on this one? Here. The big dang thing blocking the way. You know what? I'm taking my corroded coil and I'm going home. Let me through. Let me through. Oh, braid wire. What's small that I have a lot of? Materially. Suppose I could drop the 2 bullets that I have. Sure. Oh, there was another corroded coil. I thought this one had rolled under, but it had not. Cool. Now, I'm really excited to see how much materials I get out of a Q-beam. So that's what I'm gonna do. Get in there. You are worth 1.5... Dang it. It's still more than a normal weapon. I noticed other weapons, even wrenches, are worth 1 mineral. So, you know what? Whatever. And I believe it gets me enough to make 2 more neuromods. Yoink. I'm just shoving myself full of Typhon material. I know this is like gonna be the bad ending, but whatever. So that either gets me Psychoshock 3, which I'm really tempted to get, or electrostatic absorption. 50% of all electrical damage as psi points, which would be a heck of a lot of psi points if I survived being zapped by a just a normal electrical field. And I do have food, better food. So, like, I could purposefully get myself hit if I'm having resource problems. Maybe later. We'll take Psychoshock 3, because that's just ridiculous amount of damage. And we'll get absorption next. Nightmare is hunting.
What the hell was that?
That's the nightmare. Close the door. Immediately. I wish you would close the door. That's not good. That's real not good. So, I think this is actually going to be a really good place to stop. Tension filled and all that. So, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.